We're at the home of Gary Ashburn, with me of course Gary Ashburn, but also Louis.
Hello. Yeah, good looking end of the family. Yeah. Hello Louis, say hello. Hello. Hello everybody. Sorry, how you doing?
Alright, thank you.
Good to see you, Graham, yeah.
It's good to see you back on Ideal World.
Yeah, I know. Well, they need something to throw at the telly, didn't they? So they were lacking in, sort of the right sort of head to sort of aim the pennies at. So, yeah, I'm back there. But no, it's nice, yeah, because it's sort of a bit like, just things change, personnel change, lots of water goes under lots of bridges. But, I've always had a soft spot for them because, same as I have even at QVC, really, but particularly at Ideal World, because I was there at the beginning when Paul Wright and Paul Lavers and all the team were trying to fulfil the dream and make it happen, and it's been nice to see that they're now a major player in that world and doing really well,
Come a long way from that show in that porter cabin with doing that selling Pokemon cards.
I know, yeah. Yeah, the only thing is, Sean Ryan, who did that show with me, won't go anywhere near me these days. He couldn't get away then. It was like rubbing thighs and knees, sitting in the tin shed, talking about that. Yeah, they said to me, can you breathe in a bit? And I said, well, not really, I've got broad shoulders, But Sean could hardly talk, But yes, things have come on a long, long way, and a lot of things have happened, but I suppose that's life. But, I admire the way it's gone, really, and Paul, particularly Paul Wright and the team there, and Annabelle and everybody, they're very innovative, they have actually done a lot, and there's a lot of new things happening that, I'm involved in as well, which is exciting.
What sort of shows are you going to be doing?
We're going to try and do a good mix of collectibles, much as we did in the past, Obviously, it's a much bigger, more professional organisation, so that means I've got to get my act together, which will be different. But we'll be doing the normal favourites, the plan are to do the special shows, like we've got an Elvis show coming up, and we'll be doing some specials, probably a Beatles show and stuff like that, and James Bond and Star Trek, Star Wars, but all the favourites, your football, your sport, your, different variations of sci-fi, Hollywood legends, and I would like to see, I'll have to discuss it, but I'd like to see even the Beanie Queen recreated,
Yes.
And I'm not talking about myself, contrary to views.
Get your throne back out.
Yeah, be thrown. Yeah, I'll have to get me one back off Ellis. But, there's still a market for these things. I know Ideal World is one of the innovators, really, with things like Yu-Gi-Oh! Still and stuff like that, Andy Stewart, who brings it up there. I mean, you just can't get some of the stuff. And so there is an audience for that. And I think there's no doubt about it, the way, I know Shares at the moment are talking about doing quite well, but, collectibles have performed particularly well in a monetary sense, an investment market. Now, I never ever get involved in that, as you know. I always say you should collect it because you enjoy it. Yeah, I think that's the key thing, And, as I always say, it's like a good bottle of wine or a good woman, make the most of it. But but having said that, on a professional sense, the collectibles have really been going through the roof recently. And the rare and unusual stuff, we'd like to bring you some as that, as apart from things where we've got hundreds of them. Some of the one-off pieces where it's just a unique piece, and it's your opportunity to buy something in comfort and safety, knowing that it is genuine, because that is so important, the provenance and the proof,
How often do you reckon we'll see you on Ideal World?
Well, if you're unlucky, the way it's going, probably, on average, maybe once or twice a week. Some weeks it might be once, other weeks it might even be 2 or 3 times, but on average about 2 times a week. I mean, obviously with my own personal life, as you know, it's changed a bit since I lost my missus and things like that, and I'm very, I've had to learn how the washing machine works and the dishwasher and things like that. But and coming from a small family in that sense, the demands on my time are amazing, But I'm looking forward to it, But on average, the answer to that question is probably 2, maybe 3 times some weeks,
Right. Outside of other Ideal World, you say your other things. What other sort of collectible stuff you got going on?
Well, fortunately, as we've said a while, it seems that fat and bald's in at the moment. Thank goodness, I say, So. I'm doing a new series on Men and Motors to do with they're going to do the automobilia and bikemobilia. The concept of that again is likely to happen again quite soon. I'm also doing a couple of projects for ITV, new different sort of styles of collectible, no disrespect to what people have done in the past, but it's been very much the car boot sale, isn't it, and the hiding in the loft and plucking up treasure. There's a new angle we've got with a celebrity link. It's about what it's pretty confident it's going to happen and come together, possibly in the US and in the UK. So ITV are involved in that, and I'm doing a few bits. There's like the music anorak as well for on VH1 and the music channels. So hopefully I'll have enough to buy some food and keep the kids at bay. You know.
So you're going to be busy. Loads of luck for the future, Gary. We'll catch up with you again soon.
Yeah, cheers. Great to see you again, Graham, and loads of luck with the radio as well. I look forward to that. I always wanted to be a disc jockey, you know.
So did I.
Yeah, good to see you. Cheers, mate. Bye.